tougher game than I thought it was going to be when I sat down and thought about it. It's not as close a game as I thought it was going to be more of a blowout, but doesn't seem like that. Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows. All right, let's talk about your Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles are favorite -6 line. Money line is -286. Oh man, this is a tough one. I thought it was going to be kind of easy because when you look at the Rams just played on Monday night. They have a short week. They even play at home, so they had to travel from LA to Arizona because of the fires. And now, do they even go back home to LA? Some of those guys might have lost their homes. Some of those guys are helping out the community. And then, even they didn't go back home. You're not home. You're staying in Arizona. And then from Arizona, you have to fly out to the East Coast to Philly. And then you got to get ready for a game on Sunday, right? That has weather implementations as part of the forecast. It's supposed to be snowing on Sunday, cold, wintry mix. So a lot of that is there's a lot to unpack there for the Rams. But the way I would bet this game is I think the Eagles were rusty last game. Obviously, a lot of conversation about the passing game and what Hurts looks like. But at the end of the day, we got the win, and that's all that matters. The Philadelphia Eagles are hosting another playoff game in the divisional playoffs for a chance to go to the NFC Championship, and that's all we want. We don't care if it's cool style points or not. Win the game. We'll figure all the X's and O's out later. So with that being said, because of the weather, because of the way the Eagles are going to play, I think they start off again slow. I think this game is a lot tighter than the other game. Remember, Saquon ran all over them for 255 yards or whatever it is. I think they tighten that up. Or what I think the Rams do is I think they try to force Jalen to beat them. They're going to try to force Jalen to throw the ball, and then especially him going to throw the ball in the elements. I just don't see that happening. I think we'll go into our power run game, which includes Jalen Hurts. So with that being said, give me Jalen Hurts over 37.5 yards rushing, and I'm double dipping. Give me Jalen Hurts over 49.5 yards rushing. I think that Jalen has a pretty decent game with his legs in this game. I think he's going to take off when he doesn't see it. I think the weather is going to be a factor. I think RPO is going to be a factor. I think the Eagles can easily run their way into the Super Bowl. Actually, no. If they face Detroit, they're going to have to throw the ball. But if they don't, they can power run their way into the Super Bowl. And by doing that, they have to do it against one of the weaker teams in the league against the rush. We saw that last game. I hope the Eagles don't get caught up with the hype to try to throw to give them the style points. To stick to what you know, run the fucking ball, right, and play defense, and you'll go into the NFC Championship and one game away from the Super Bowl, and that would be 2 Super Bowl appearances by Nick Sirianni in what, 4 or 5 years? Come on, man, put some respect on Nick's name, man. Y'all need to put some respect on that man's name. But I absolutely love this bet. I think this is another great bet here. I think Jalen's going to be a gamer, and he's going to show up when his number's called. So give me Jalen Hurts over 37.5 and over 59.5. It wouldn't surprise me if he has like 70 yards in this game. I think he's going to use his legs a lot in this game. At 2-1 for him to get 50 yards, that's a steal. That is a steal. Great odds right there. That's a great bet here. I do think the Eagles win this game. I think it is going to be close. I think the line says that. I don't think there's going to be a lot of scoring in this game. I also like the under in the first half. I think it was 22.5 the last time I checked. Yeah, I like the under here at 22.5. I don't think there's going to be a lot of scoring. I think this game is going to be really, really tight. It's going to be kind of like an old school NFC matchup. I can see this game being like 24-21, 24-20, 17-21. Like it's just going to be a tight game, and I think the elements will play a part in this game. So, a lot of people are going to be the AJ Brown thing, but I don't think the Eagles need to change what they do. I mean, he's part of it, but I don't think they need to change what they do. Also, love a little Milt Williams sack. He had 2 sacks last game. He flashed in the last game in the playoffs. So I think he gets a sack here at plus money. Gotta love that too as well. So absolutely, I do like the Eagles here though. Tougher game than I thought it was going to be when I sat down and thought about it. It's not as close a game as I thought it was going to be. More of a blowout, but doesn't seem like that.